So today we will proceed from where we stopped last week on our tutorial. So last week, uh, okay. So last week we no before we go to that one, let's look at our course plan here. So here we are already in week 10. So by right, we should do this tutorial chapter 7 and chapter 6. So we will start out with our chapter 7 today. Chapter 7 is not for the tutorial chapter 7, if any of you already done. Chapter 7 is more to like the concept. There's no like diagram on chapter 7. And then we will see if we can proceed with chapter 8, because we have one more question left for tutorial 6, the one we haven't finished last week. So for this OOAD, I assume this week, uh, I assume this week you guys will send me progress regarding your assignment. Okay. But I want to ask for your assignment, will you guys still using the same link like the previous link, or will you guys create a new link? Ah, Sam. So my group. Hmm. So maybe this Friday I will check. Oh, we created, because I assume, yeah, I assume this one a new link too. Sure, because this Friday maybe I will go to check. I will do like what I did in the first part last few weeks. I will check and evaluate your mark if there's anything for me to evaluate. Okay, that one for your assignment. For your research method, research method is next week. Okay, research method due date for research method is next week. However, I did already check your assignment last week. I don't remember the date, but I think I already checked all of you assignment. Yeah, it's okay. No, later you can confirm with me. You can confirm. You can send me the link. I will update the new link. Okay, for your RM, the due date is next week. I already asked our CC. She said cannot extend. So yeah, I will next week for your RM. And regarding your research method test, research method was last week, right? Eh, oh, 21st. Okay. Okay. So your research method midterm was last week on Saturday. I only managed to check few of you your answer. Maybe by this week today, if not today, tomorrow, I will return the mark to the student. Okay. So that's all for RM and OOAD research, OOAD assignment. So we will proceed with this one. Tutorial 6 object interaction. This question. Oh, this one. This one already done last week. 1, 2 already done. So now we will proceed at this one. Question 3. So for question, so for tutorial 6, question 3. Okay. So let's read the question first. A gift.com is a website selling souvenir from all over the world. The 3 different categories is man, woman, and kid. So construct a design collaboration diagram for create new promotion event. Use case for my assuming the again you required include UI. Okay, so this one they ask you guys to design this one, design collaboration diagram. Your collaboration diagram should look like this one, something like this one. Okay, so who have done this one? This question number 3, tutorial number 6, collaboration diagram. Ivan, have you done this question? Ivan, Decimus Ivan, or Farrell Vincent, have you done this question? Haven't done. Noel, have you done this question? Nathan? Actually, because Jonathan Ian, have you done? If not, Rachel, the most hardworking one in our class. Rachel, have you done this one? Why would I the most hardworking? Because I think out of everyone, you are the most hardworking one. Don't know how to do that question. So, mm, how to do this question? I was busy with RM. Yeah, I know you're always busy with RM. I think before, of course, before I give you, no, I cannot give you the answer. I think try. I think some of you don't. Sorry, some of you don't even reply to this question. So I give you time to do this one. You can refer to this chapter actually. Chapter interaction. Yeah, in the interaction diagram, chapter 6, page. It's nothing this page. Page 71. Yeah, you scroll down. 71 or 74. This one is the collaboration diagram. So try to do this one first, okay? Because if I keep giving you answer, I don't think you will go and scroll the lecture note. So I give you until I give you until 12:27. 12:27 to do this question. Okay, then we will discuss. Or maybe Nathan haven't. Okay. So I give you until 12:27 or 12:30. 12:30 to do this question. Try to do this one first. Is that okay with you guys? Because some of you may not even try to do if I we keep giving the answer. Okay, so 12:30 we will discuss the answer for this one based on the student answer. Okay, 12:30, 12:30. Okay, guys. So, hi guys. So it's already 12:30. So regarding the first question for today, question number 3, tutorial number 6. Who wants to share the answer? Daniel, Daniel, right? Tan Sun, yep, Daniel. You want to share your answer? Okay then. No, I'll. Hmm. Admin, event form page, database. On from event, create event details, confirm event submission. So Noel, you want to explain?
So first the admin create the event, and then this message sent into the event form page, and then after the
This is
admin
your
enter,
UI,
oh,
the
the left
event
UI.
form page. No, I mean event form page is it considered as UI? What do you think?
Yeah, UI. So is this correct?
Do you think is it considered as UI, the event form page? No. Do you think that event form page is considered as UI, the user interface?
Uh,
What the user will see?
yeah. So should I rename this?
No, no, it's okay. I'm just asking. No, it's okay with that one, but yeah, rename if you want to. But yeah, so your UI here is your event form page. That one is the one that the actor, the admin, the user will see. Okay, so the first process, and yeah, you're using the number so that we know what is the flow. So the first one is the create event to the UI. There's interaction with the UI, and then event details. Create event details. You mean at the step number 2, flow number 2, event details will be sent to the admin.
Yeah. It will display lah all the details that has been entered for confirmation.
Oh, and then number 3 is confirm event submission. Number 4, confirm event in event database. That means this one is the last one.
Yeah.
So your flow here, mm, UI, control object, entity object, and object creation. So what is your object creation here? Object creation. Okay. Okay. So I think you have the flow for this diagram here, but you forgot the frame, which should use the name name of your diagram. But never mind. I think that one I will share after another example. So here is a correct diagram, and I can see the correct flow here. So thank you, Noel. So other than this one, who wants to share the answer other than this one, other than him? Daniel, Tan Sunyap, Daniel. You want to share your answer? Kelvin Shark, maybe? Celine? Where's Celine? Celine, you want to share your answer? Oh, no. Jonathan Ian, have you done this question? Alvin, the details are to no idea. Alvin, Alvin, yeah, Alvin. Where's Alvin? Alvin, are you there? No, I will. Okay. Promotion actor souvenir categories get souvenir. Actor promotion souvenir categories get souvenir. Hmm. Okay, I think you guys can click. Oh, no, I'm not presenting. No, I'm just reading. So, Alvin, do you want to share your screen or you want to explain?
Miss you miss show the screen again. I explain so this question I just try. I think I just try it, and then the admin will add the promotion, and then
Alvin, wait.
okay.
Sorry to jump in. I think, right, almost every time you present, you share your answer, you always forget the actor name. This one,
Uh,
who is the actor for this case?
administrator.
Yeah, the admin. So next time, please do. Okay, then you may proceed.
It will add the use the add new promotion function to the promotion, and then it will what souvenir categories it will need to add the promotion, and then what, and then after the get souvenir categories, it will add what souvenir it want to apply the promotion.
Promotion, souvenir. Red promotion, red promotion.
The souvenir
Souvenir
categories is like
category.
men, women, kids. It
Mm-mm.
need uh,
And then from souvenir categories. This one is promotion, right? Is it?
uh the product, the selling souvenir, their product for their product,
This one product.
their souvenir product. Like what product they need to apply the promotion after they choose which category they want. The category is like men souvenir, women souvenir, kids souvenir.
Hmm. Oh, okay, understood. So, mm, okay, what I can comment from this diagram is first the actor just now. Okay, that one is first one, and then second is the number of floor. If you see, you guys can see from Noel just now, he stat the number. For example, the number of, it's not the number of floor, it's the sequence. Yeah, sequence of your floor. So you better write number if
Okay.
there is any flaw. Okay, so that the reader, it's not only the reader, me later when I checking your paper, your answer, I know which should go to which sequence, because like this one I can assume this one is easy, 1, 2, and 3. But how if the diagram get complex? Maybe there's some return function to the admin, so I do not know what is the flow of the sequence. Okay, so thank you, Daniel. And also you forgot the frame too, the frame of this diagram, but I will, for this question, I will share with you guys the answer, because I don't know. I just think that I want to share with you guys. Okay.
Okay.
So, hmm, thank you, Daniel, Elvin. So for this one, actually, wait, for this one, wait, wait, why my keyboard is not working? Hmm. So this is the simple answer. Actually, I think I should share with you guys this one. Okay. For question number 3, this one is the sample answer. So like I said, the frame that I said just now for Noel and Alvin is this one. This one is the frame with the name. As you can see, even in the question, they highlight this one. Create new promotion event use case. So you need to have this name of this diagram here. Okay. So create new promotion. Then you have your frame actually. So the first one is the actor. So the actor, like I said, it is the admin. Okay, the admin. And then from admin, this one in Noel just now, if I'm not mistaken, is the form. Form. This one is the form is considered as UI, because the form is the thing that they will use to interact between the system and the actor. So even if you write form, I will accept your answer. However, that one is UI. Okay. So this one is the first step, like Danny Alvin just now. The why I said you need to write flow, the number of your sequence is because, for example, this one, we have these two interaction from admin to the system boundary, the UI. So if you don't have number, I'm not sure which one is the first sequence of your step. Okay, so this one is your entity, UI, seat control, souvenir category, promotion, and promotion. Okay, even if you only have up to this entity, I will accept your answer, because like just now, Alvin, he mentioned his last entity in his sequence is product, the souvenir category of product. So that one I will take as a promotion, because the promotion can be separate into 3 category here. Where is it? This one. 4. 3 category. Okay. So this one is the last. Even you up to this entity, I will accept your answer. Okay. So as you can see, this is the flow. First, we check promotion up to this form, this UI. And then from this UI, we go to this one. This one is like get promotion. What is this one? This one is entity and create promotion event. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think this one is the creation of another entity between this one and this one. Maybe this one to break the complexity between this one and this one. That's why there's another middle class here. So if you check the sequence 1, 2, 3, 4, and then suddenly there's this one from actor to the system boundary. This action number 5. However, in your exam, if you do not, because the flow can be different as long as the flow is correct. So I will accept your answer. Okay. If, for example, you only have one way of flow or one way flow from entity to entity. If it is correct, then I will accept your answer. Okay. And then from actor to this system, and then create promotion, and then go to this one, and then this is another creation of your creation of entity, souvenir category, and this one is your promotion. This one should be your database. No, this one is category. New event will be created into the database. So this one can be considered as database up to this point. Oh, just now Alvin only have up to this category. This one is considered as your database. Okay, promotion, and then promotion. Okay, so this is the diagram for the what? It's not interaction. For collaboration diagram. Okay. Equal flow with message clearly. Actually, if you go and check this one, this mark down here, correct actor, boundary UI, control and entity object, corrects of. Actually, for this kind of question, you should have high mark because even you check at this flow here, logical flow of event with message clearly labeled. If you have the correct flow already, like I said, the answer shouldn't be fixed, but it depends on the flow of yours. So you should have high marks for this one, logical flow and events. Same goes to object creation. This one, entity. So if they ask this kind of question, I think student will be able to get high marks. This one is notation. Notation I think is too basic. I think for this kind of diagram, you just need, for this kind of diagram, you just need to know the actor and then this one. And then of course your system boundary. I mean the name of your diagram as well. Okay, that one is for, actually I want to share, but I'm not sure why my keyboard is not working. UI, just that UI. This UI, like I said, you can state UI, or even you want to be specific, you can state like the just now the form. I will accept. It's not only me, but UI is actually the interface that the user will interact. How the user will interact with the system. So if you want to set the UI, then you can set UI. But if you think that you have a specific UI, for example, form, you can write that one because form is a UI. Whatever you user see to use the interact with the system is considered as UI. Okay, Farah Vincent. Patch. Ken, this one is UI too for the user. Okay. My keyboard is not working for. Later, if I can screenshot already, I will send this one to you guys in the WhatsApp, not in this one. I will send to you guys. This one. I want to screenshot, but okay. 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 So, okay, for Vincent, can we move on to the next question? Tutorial 7. Like I said, tutorial 7, we have no diagram. This one is tutorial 7 just now. Okay, so let's move to tutorial 7. So this one is already specifying operation, new chapter. I think only for, yes, correct. Only 4 questions for this tutorial. So explain 2 reasons OCL is needed to specify operation. So in case some of you already forgot OCL, of course, yes, stated already. OCL is stand for Object Constraint Language. So the function of OCL is to specify the constraint and other expression that attach to the model. Okay, so this is OCL is very important, or it play quite an important role in analysis phase. So here, explain 2 reasons OCL is needed in specify operation. I remember this one. There's one slide in your lecture for this one. So it will be too easy. So who can share what is the answer, or what is the reason? What are the reason why we use OCL in our diagram? Why we use OCL? Jeremiah, why do you think OCL is needed? It's in the lecture note. I give you guys 5 minutes to open your lecture note and find why. It is in the lecture note, I remember. Huh? Uh, this one, constraint. Constraint is referring to any, it's not requirement, constraint, anything that cannot be expressed directly in class diagram. So this is I think the basic concept of OCL. Why people use OCL? So expression. Yes, in OCL we have an expression, so allow suitably enable modeling to stimulus code based on OCL expression. Hmm. Yes, other than this one, who wants to share any additional answer? So here we have to answer from Jeremiah. So this is the basic concept of OCL, why we use OCL. So OCL is used to express any constraint that cannot use directly in our class diagram. Okay, so here is the reason. Code based on modeling tools to generate code based on OCL expression. think in the next question, we will do this one, OCL expression. I think is of understanding. You guys can add this one to your answer. Okay, for this one, I don't. If they ask you what is the reason, I don't suggest this answer because this is the concept of OCL, the basic concept why we use OCL. However, yeah. However, I think you can answer in this way. This is the concept. This is the reason. Okay, so that one for that part. So any question for this one before we move to the next one? This one is OCL expression. Okay, so that one is for the first one. And then now, the one I said OCL expression, because in OCL, we have an expression. So here we have this diagram. So from this diagram, what is this first? Before we move, what is this notation? Is it a what or a what? What is this? This notation, what is this referring to in your association? This one is weeks ago. What is this? The aggregation, composition, aggregation or composition? I need to check my book as well. By the way, I think I don't think this is the correct spelling, but yeah, first, this is not a correct spelling. However, this one is an composition. Okay, this one is composition notation. Aggregation also not AGG, aggregation, 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 not S. Okay, but this one is composition. So let's move back to this one. Okay, so here we need to write an OCL. This one is actually an expression. I think someone mentioned expression just now. Yeah, this one actually asked to write the expression. So a set of all departments in the company. So this one for tutorial 7, this one is not diagram. So anyone already done this part? Kelvin Shak, have you done this question?
Hello.
Yes, hello. I give you example. No. Wait. This one I give you time, but before we go, before I leave you guys to do, I want to give you. This one is in where's I forgot already. But there's this part in our lecture. This one I give you an example for the first one. So a set of all department in the company. So set of all department in the company. So sorry. Okay, this one is for the first one. So this one is the expression that I said just now. So I give you 15 minutes, 5, 10, 15. 15 minutes until 1:15 to do this question. I also forgot in which lecture, not actually. Not this one. Oh, here in this 12, I'm this 12, page chapter 7, page 12. I done, but I feel with blind and with blind. Never mind, Alvin. Later we will see your answer. So already 15 minutes. So for question 2B, who else just now? Alvin, you want to share your answer? B, C, and D. However, when I look back at the lecture note, I think you need to Google more information regarding this part because I don't think there is enough information in our lecture note. Staff payroll number is equal to. Oh, I haven't shared my screen. The answer that I have in my sample is not from this lecture. I mean, the notation, the symbol they use, size, is not from this lecture. This can be PDF. Book. What keyword should I search? Oh, wait. Wish. Invariance. I think this book is very useful if you go for master study in this by coursework. This hmm. If you ask me, can be refer or not? Can be refer because it is for one chapter. The macro book, of course, you can refer to that one. But back to our question, Alvin, do you have answer for this one? Here is the equal operator. So contacts company staff payroll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, the answer is this one. Why they say department? Yes. they are using this symbol. But why they using this symbol is not in our lecture. So context department invests the self stuff. Wait, hmm. For this one, self context payroll is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Context payroll is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is to equal to equal to. This one is the assignment. Hmm. First, let's go to this answer first by Kelvin. But why you use assignment? We assign this value to this value. Uh, self payment. Department company. Invariant. If I why suddenly I feel like this subject is so hard. Hmm. Ocl expression is not assigned to what is this equal? What is this operator referring to? Assignment is this one equal. Hmm. Assignment is single. Oh, my bad. In programming, equal. It is an equal. Equal to. Assignment is this one. Equal is this one. So why are they have this part in this subject? So here they asked to write this one self.payroll number is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. staff who payroll is equal to this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think, why am I so blur? So I think what's important is the use of notation. If you write equal or a sign, I think should be accepted. But why here have this value single quote here? But the expression is correct. I will accept the expression. The expression is correct. Self payroll number is equal to 1235, or this one just now. Self payroll, because here the question just asked they want to get the staff who the payroll number is 12345. Okay, I think this both is correct. Equal to or assignment notation, but I don't understand why in my sample answer they're using this one. But I think your answer is correct for Kelvin Shark, and here is the notation for it. This one is assignment. So I think this one is correct too. But why you have this single quote? What is this single quote represent? Hmm, I think they will ask this question in your exam. What is this single quote representing, Ian? But however, this is a correct syntax to write the notation. My concern just now is why they use this one. Because if you use assignment or equal operator, should be correct. But this one from my answer, I'm not sure why they use this one. I cannot find any sources regarding this notation. String, we don't, let's put aside the programming. String or array with string. I think you mean array, but let's put aside programming. Okay, I think here the key is only to use the correct notation. So like I said, I accept this both answer, but I'm just wondering why is my sample of answer they have this one. String. Yeah. By the way, the answer should be something like this. Okay. This notation, this operator here, and then yeah, the correct operator with the correct expression and value. So this one is your expression, this one is your operator, and this one is your value. So I will accept as long as it is correct expression and correct value. Okay. Uh String. Let's, I'm not sure why is it. What is this? Okay, I think we should move to the next question. Why? Okay. Question 2C. Get the age of an employee. So this one, if you check here in this lecture note somewhere here in this part, you can find the answer for how to capture or how to get. So for question number 2C, who can share the answer? But really not sure. Hmm. This one is size empty sum stuff save edge get edge oh Okay, let me combine this one. This. Oh, different people. Okay, so here we have answer from Shark. This one is a correct expression. However, you miss out this expression. Okay, you want to capture or you want to get the value. Hmm. Yes. So lecture note sample is not correct. Which one? Which one? Sample. Table. Which table? Which line of number? Which line of number? This one? All of them. Why all of them? Why you said all of them? Hmm. Why you said all of them is not correct? This one just now I just add this one, this function. Because here, this is the operator. So we need to use this operator. Because answer I don't think the table is wrong. However, I think there is not enough information on this part for this. I mean, there's no enough information. I won't say that this is wrong because the information is correct. I think they only for this chapter, for this part in your lecture note, they only tell you how to write the expression and they only tell you the operator use. However, like I said, they don't have enough information to write a complete or a full expression with the use of the correct operator. If you go to see this one, this is correct, but this is not complete, this part here. So I suggest for this part, you need to Google a lot. But which statement you said the different answer with the format? Calvin Sharp, which one? Context. This one just now. They don't write the context. Here, invariance, INV stand for invariance. So invariance is actually already, where is it? This one, already explained here. Context, company, invariant in this example. That's why I said this is correct, but this is not enough information. And the self gender, not self get gender. Person gender. Self gender, not self get gender. Hmm. Correct. Should be self get gender. I think this is not. Um, I think this one should save get gender. Wait. And the second is not save get gender. I really confused. It's lecture note or Google. The lecture note is from Google. Unique user should follow lecture note or Google. Yeah, you. I'm also confused now because this part right here. By the way, it should be self get gender. I think in exam, if they ask you, then I will check back this one. So I will accept the answer if you answer based on this lecture note. Okay? Because there's two different answer. The first one, if I answer this question without referring to any answer, I will answer something like this one too. Get the edge. Oh, this one, this no. Get the edge of the employer. However, if you check with the lecture note, there's no get and there's no dysfunction for the gender. Okay, so for this question, if they ask, I will follow or I will refer to the lecture note as well. Okay, I'm also confused now. Can we move to the next question? Question 2D. Yeah, if you think you're confused, I will be more confused later. So all employees are aged 18 and above. So this one is to get. Oh, I know already. Let's go back to this question just now. I'm not sure if this is makes sense, but I saw something. Here, can I say that? Okay. First, we go back to the question. Where's the question is now? This one. Here they said get the age of an employee. So if they said get the age, maybe you need to write get get gender. Oh, salah. This one. Get age. Based on this statement in your question here. They said get the age of the employer. While in the lecture note, it's only state they didn't say that this operation or this expression is to get the gender of the person. Here, they only want to tell the value of, is that accepted? Here, there's no statement that state this expression is to get specific person. In the context of a specific person, the value of the property gender of that person, i.e. as a person gender. So this one is to, okay, I know already. So let's get back to this table. Okay, here why you said there's no get this now, because this one is to tell the gender of that person, not to ask or not to get the gender of the person. If you see here from this table, this one is the gender. So self husband dot gender is equal to male. I think here in this table, they tell this expression is to tell, or this is a statement, not, I mean, this is not an expression to capture or to get the gender of a person. Okay, the question asks to get the age of an employee. Maybe that's why we need to use to get age just now. To return property, while self.h is just a property, while the set h is to return the h. To return the h or to get the h? I think this one is, yes, it is a property. However, this one I think is not to return the h. This one is to capture the h of the employee. Return this h. Integer get h. This is a function. Return this h. Return integer get h. Return this h. but the function is up here. Oh, I'm not sure, but can in OO the private is so public getter. In OO the private so have public getter. I'm not sure already, Rachel, your statement here. So I think if they said get in your exam, just write the get statement in front or in your expression. Okay, that one is to get. Okay, so let's move. Don't be too complicated for one question. Like I said, I will check back this lecture note. Okay, for question number 2D, all employees are aged between 18 or above. So how do you write this greater than or equal to 18? Anyone? This one? Noel, what is your answer? Noel, Wang Zisheng, Nathan, what is your answer for this one? This one is more complicated. No, I don't want. Still thinking. How do you get this answer correctly? Context, self-stuff, self. Yes, this one is actually not sure use company or department. Department. I'm using department. I'm very sure they will ask this one way or another. They will ask this one in our exam. Not me, you. It's using department. Nathan Su. Here, this one I cannot let this one slide because here, have you correct your answer? No. So here is your answer, right? This one I cannot let this one slide. Okay, here it's that age 18 or above. So your operator here is wrong already. Your operator should be something like this because this one is more than 18. But in the question, they ask 18 or above. So including 18. Okay. Maybe if the mark for this expression is 2, maybe I will get, I'm not sure, maybe 1. Okay. Yeah. So that one, department, SEM. Okay, so the answer is this one actually. This one, where is it? This one, it's department. This one is the answer for this one. Okay, that one is for question 2D. This one is, and then question number 3. Construct 2 OCL for this payment class. So here we just need to design like an expression for this diagram using this class. So for this one, who wants to try this one? Payment. want to try to answer this one. Pharaoh Vincent, you want to try to answer this one, or Celine? Hmm. This one you declare yourself, right? 2000. Oh, sorry. Eh? Oh, yeah, it's random. Same goes with 500. So context payment invariant payment amount greater than payment type post is equal to integer. But this one is a correct expression. This one. So for this kind of example, for this kind of question, you can use or declare any verb. No, you can use any amount. Okay, so this one by Alvin is correct. This one integer. This one I'm not sure what do you mean. 2000. Select context payment. Soft payment. Select payment. Yes, this one too is correct. Oh. So here is the first one. Why you want to use integer? This one, Jonathan Ian is correct. This one also you declare. But by the way, guys, I want to share in the sample answer here. This one is an here in the sample answer they use only the single equal sign. I confused already. Single equal sign. So I think for this part here, for this expression, you doesn't need to use this what assignment. You just need to use single sign here, because as I can see here, this one is the same with the answer, but they only use single operator. Context payment environment, self payment, payment ID. This one too use only single, because in all of the answer, but why they said they use only single operator. Assignment in whole. Okay, so they only use single operator here. This one, I'm not sure integer. Why? Why we use integer? Integer payment type is equal to post payment. Integer. I don't understand what do you mean by integer. I mean, I don't understand how do you apply integer in payment type is equal to post payment. If do we need to surround? Initialize. If D is ABCD. Single quote. Oh. What? This one is the same with this one just now. I think yes, there's one answer by Ian just now, if I'm not mistaken. This one. Mel didn't do this one.
Yeah.
This one is not programming, right? So I don't think they will return any error. So I think if you want to, I'm not confident to say this, but mm, here in my sample here, they don't use any quote. I mean, they don't use any single quote here. So I think shouldn't. Or if you want to, I'm not sure this one too. I'm not sure on your answer. This one, I'm not. This one, I think Kelvin Chuck, I will keep or hold this question. I don't want to answer something that I am not sure. But if I am the student, never mind lah. I will keep this answer. Okay. So integer, why integer just now? If you want to initialize. Initialize. Why you want to initialize? Where's Alvin answer just now? No, use invariance. Do not initialize. Do not use any data type here. Okay, this one is not programming. I forgot already. I am getting confused here. So yeah, do not initialize anything here. There's no process to execute. Okay. I think we should end our class now because I don't know. I think yeah, it's almost 2 and then you have class some more after this. By the way, before we end our class, I paused something just now. I yeah, this one tutorial question, because last time I taught you guys, right, I will ask the CC. I will ask the CC, the lecturer, regarding the past year exam paper. So she didn't return me the question. Instead, she said that all this tutorial question is not all, but the tutorial question is are from the past year exam question. So no past year question like the one that we have in our research method. Instead, you need to study for your tutorial question. Okay. So okay. So for your tutorial, if there if I said if there's any question that you think you didn't manage to capture the answer during our class, I will let you guys to PM me and ask for the sample of answer. However, I won't return the whole document to you. You need to specify which answer that you think that you need. Okay? Is that clear with you guys? So there's no past year question or exam paper that I can share with you. Only the tutorial. From the lecture note. From the lecture note. Don't get me into trouble by doing this. Exercise. What do you mean exercise? So far, some are not discussed. The last one, right? The last week one. Yeah, the last week one we haven't discussed, but I paused the answer because I forgot to. So maybe few weeks also. Which one? I think we need to. I forgot already. Yeah. Good job, Ian. So you tell me which lecture note haven't discussed, and then we will discuss in the next lecture. Okay. So, I think that's all for today. You have class. So do I. So I think we can dismiss now. Okay, everyone. Bye bye. See you on Friday.
Your turn to ban. 5 seconds remaining. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.